Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Video Blog. Wow, 2 weeks in a row.
I know, look at us go.
I know. And it is Friday afternoon. This is literally the last moment we would have been able to film it today.
But we managed to get it in.
Yeah. And what a busy week it's been at Alakazam HQ. We've had a 2-day academy course with Paul Brook. We're going to be talking more about that in a bit.
Yes.
We've got a few new bits to talk about, as well as website news. We'll start off with that, as we have done for the last year. So
yeah, it'd be rude to break patterns, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So website, we are looking, fingers crossed, to be launched by the end of September
2020.
Yeah, I hope you like it. It's got a completely new look.
Yep.
It's got a new feel. It's got some new features for you guys, and some of the new features will be turned on sort of the weeks after it's launched, because we're still going to be working on them, testing them and everything else. But one of the key things actually, or one of the additions we've added, is now when you buy a streaming video or you watch an academy, it will actually give you an option of download quality. Okay, which really does help, because Paul Brook's course yesterday, I compressed that down from 18 gigabytes down to 4. Now 4 is still huge,
Yeah.
But if you don't want to download it in full 1080p, you don't have to. If you're going to watch it on your phone or your tablet, it don't have to be full HD. So it will give you the option with a far smaller file size.
Oh wow.
All right, so that's built in. So there's a lot of things, because of we've had the site totally rebuilt. The technology that we can take it to, the things we can do with it now are far greater than what we had. So that's coming soon. We'll keep you updated. And remember, when it goes live, we are going to announce a date for our £1,000 plus giveaway. That will be a fun night. Yeah, it will be more than £1,000.
It will. And I'm looking forward to going around the shop and throwing everything in the basket.
Oh,
it's a fun job I really enjoy, and I kind of see it as sort of shopping.
Yeah.
But I don't.
It's like a shopping spree. You're shopping for them.
Yeah, I kind of just get to throw it all in, and normally you will follow after me, taking it out and putting them back on the shelf. So by the end of it, I've got an empty basket. I've got to start again. But it'll be a great night. It really will. And is this going up or is it going down?
Up.
It's going up.
Yeah.
A little rolly there. I heard he got.
Yes, he
violated.
He got abused on Paul Brook's course.
Yeah, I'm not here and it gets taken. So yeah, if you haven't liked it already, let's get this up to 14,000, because we will be doing another £1,000 giveaway when we hit 14,000.
Yeah.
So
cool.
This week, a couple of things I wanted to start just talking about are the Penguin Magic Mark decks. Now, we had these in red. We got quite a few of them in, and they all sold out. So we got another batch in, and when we got this batch in, they then had the blues available. So we now have them available in both red and blue. Each one comes with 2 hours of material, 2 streaming videos that come with it straight into your account. One's by John Armstrong, one's by Rick Lax, and they're only $7.99 for all of that.
So they are a mark deck that you can use in your normal performance, get them signed, get them torn up and everything else.
And they're brilliant. You know, you can get your markings from a spread, either tabled or in the hands. It's marked in 4 different places. Yeah. And
I was speaking to someone the other day, and they asked me whether I could read the marks, and I said not very easily. But I was playing with them the other day, and yes, I can read them quite easily.
Yeah. Did you have these in your hand, or did you have the
red ones?
The ultimate mark deck, or was it the penguin ones?
I think it was the penguin ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I mean, the
they're
markings
quite big, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, I could see them. Yeah.
That's the thing. I get a bit cheeky. I did this the other day. I was performing at a wedding. I went, first things first. We always get asked about our sleeves, so I roll the sleeves up. I say, and the deck as well. People always want to check the deck, and I give them the deck and say, check. There's nothing funny. on the back or the front, and they are. I mean, it is there.
Yeah.
It is there.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
Well, I was only guessing I couldn't see them because I thought they would be the same as the Ultimate Mark deck.
Oh, I just gave you a normal deck of bikes.
Oh, that's why I couldn't see it.
No.
But the thing is, you're right. As soon as you give someone a deck and say make sure they're normal, they just go, yeah.
Yeah.
Because why would you give it to them?
Yeah. And you'd never really. The thing is, you know, that starts off that debate is like, why would you outrightly say that they're normal? It was just a bit of a fun thing to do, just because it's there under their nose. But what I'm getting at is the markings are superb. They are well hidden until you know they're there, and it's one of those ones you can't shake away. But you won't get caught on them. They're fantastic. 2 hours of material of routines you can do with a mark deck,
and they're only $7.99.
There you go.
So stock up on those.
People have been buying them by the brickload, so and quite, you know, why not?
The other thing as well, last week we had in a few of the high-end items. We had some Collector's Workshop stuff, and we had the Johnny Thompson book. I sent out an email on both, and they both sold out within minutes. Collector's Workshop stuff, we've got another batch coming in about 2 to 3 weeks. Watch out for the email. The problem is we only get small amounts. They only make small amounts. They only allow us to have small amounts. As soon as I send that email out, they're gone.
They're gone. So, the books didn't even last an evening.
No.
Like, and do I say we've got a few more of them coming?
We've got 6 more of them coming next week. So if you're interested in one, I'm going to put them, well, we don't usually put them on the site until they're in, but if you want one, ring up now and order it if you definitely want one from that 6. Otherwise, wait for the email to go out, but they're due in next week.
Yeah, and they went like that as well. They are amazing. I know you have a set there.
Yeah.
The weight, the sheer weight of them alone.
Yeah, it's an amazing set of books.
I was putting them, I was like, blimey, what's in this? But yeah, a lot of information I think is the answer.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you like, look at that. Get your hands on a set of them. Today. We don't have any physical product.
No, but there is, last week, once again, when we had the delivery, we had a trick come in called Colossal Blizzard. This is great. We've been playing about with it in the shop. I've actually got my own version of it, which we have just filmed, and if you purchase Colossal Blizzard from us at Alakazam, it will be dropped into your account totally free of charge. And this gets around a couple of weaknesses, in my opinion.
I really like your handling. I was doing it in the shop the other day, just trying it out, and for me, it is more direct, even though you might say it's a bit. Well, actually, it's hard to explain because with the first version, without giving too much away, if you get your hit, you're good. But with this, you're always good. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's right. So anyway, but it is a brilliant trick. Anyway, so let's take a look at the trailer of Colossal Blizzard.
Well, listen, I'll let you look at it, but you know it's going to hurt me right here, right? Yeah, take a look. I told you it's the Queen of Hearts. Well, I'm trying to tell you. Hey, what's happening, everybody? My name is Magic Ballet, here to talk to you about Colossal Blizzard. This is the ultimate invisible deck / blank deck / printed card. Ultimate prediction card. Imagine this. A deck is in full view. They can stare at it. I tell the spectator to look at it the whole time because I do not switch the deck. The spectator names a card. Any card. I just want you to name a card. Queen of, I didn't know you were going to say Queen of Hearts, right? Right? You could have said any card. This is the Queen of Hearts right here. Now, don't look at this card. Don't look at this card, all right? But if I told you that that was the Queen of Hearts, that probably wouldn't impress you at all, would it? Because you told me what to look for, right? That's why I don't want you to look at that. I'd much rather you look at the rest of the pack. All blank, except for the Queen of Hearts. You don't have to look at it. We just work on the honor code here. You just have to trust that that's the Queen of Hearts. Isn't that amazing? Well, listen, I'll let you look at it, but you know it's going to hurt me right here, right? Okay, take a look. I told you it's the Queen of Hearts. Well, I'm trying to tell you. They can now examine everything. I've done this trick 1,000 times in the trenches, completely surrounded. It is always a heavy hitter. There is no deck switch. There's minimal handling. This is Colossal Blizzard.
Right, that's Colossal Blizzard. We've got a few left in stock now, and we've got a few more coming in next week. And remember, if you purchase that from us, you will get my handling of it delivered directly into your Alakazam account as well. Also want to remind you that our very own Andy Smith has been filming these little videos, which is called Andy's Book Corner. He films them every week or every 2 weeks. They're on our website, and they are primarily book reviews.
Yeah, they are.
And interviews with authors and talking to people about their favourite books and why. And they're really interesting. So get over to our website, type in Andy's Book Corner. I think he might even have his own section on the site.
Yeah.
If he hasn't already, he will have on the new site. And if you're interested in books, Andy gives you some really good information. Also, usually demonstrates some of the tricks from the books as well.
Yeah, it's really great. You've been on one with him.
Yeah.
I've been on one with him. I think you've had John Carey, Paul Gordon so far.
Yeah, Will Houston, I think, may have been on one.
Yeah, and they are great. So some of the references that he's given there as well, lots of people have taken and bought the books and have given him the feedback of, you know, amazing advice. Thank you very much. So yeah, this is something that we're trying to do with the site, have done for many years, but continuing to do, is have a lot of content there to cover all aspects.
Yeah.
You know, between us we cover quite a lot. I think the only thing we don't really do is children's entertainment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, another one coming up, I'm going to start doing the deck reviews, which are going to be, I'll say weekly, but hopefully once a week, because so many decks come out now.
And we know we've got a lot of collectors.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to highlight as well that with the decks, not just this is a new deck of cards, but there are some really cool fancy decks out there which look great either framed or do something other than just being a deck of cards. And I want to kind of bring them to the forefront as well, so you can have a look at that.
Well, talking about that.
Yeah, nice little segue.
Yeah, we had a new deck come in this week, and I'll tell you this, I was at home, I work from home on Mondays, and Dave emailed me and said, watch this trailer. And I will not lie to you, within the first 10 seconds, I just went, wow.
Yeah.
I really couldn't work out what was happening. Obviously, as the trailer goes on, they expose it. But I looked at it, I thought, that my mind just couldn't work it out. But this was a deck of cards. I sent an email out. Once again, they sold out in minutes. We've got more coming in next week.
Yeah.
And it's so cool. Check this out.
So they are the Optrix Red deck. So if you're into your, deck collecting, I would say grab a couple of these, one for your collection, one to play with. If you're into social media, your Snapchats or your Instagram videos, then these look I mean, they're fantastic for a short, 5 or 10 second visual clip. We have more coming in next week. I don't think they are going to last in stock for long, but the idea is for me to get a deck as well, and this is something I want to highlight on the deck reviews. I want this to be the next one. So
yeah. The other thing to point out as well, he's using a coin in that trailer. We've got those on the website. If you search for Mechanic Industries, the coin he's using is the dollar-sized gun metal grey.
Yeah, and I have ordered a few to come in on Monday as well.
Okay.
So yeah, hopefully we'll have a few of them with the decks. But yeah, keep your eyes out for them. I think they're fantastic.
Yeah,
there's something different.
And what's your little segment called?
I have a Dave's deck.
No, we've already done the trailer for it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Don't know then. What is it?
Don't know.
Deck of the week? Is it weekly deck?
Oh, deck of the week.
Deck of the week.
Deck of the week, right? So what we're going to do with that is Dave's going to be reviewing the deck, as he said, but we are only going to focus on one deck each week, and we're only going to get a limited numbering. So we're not going to end up. A few years ago, we started getting in loads of decks, and the shop was just overrun with decks of cards. We're not going to do that. Dave's going to choose a good deck to review, and we will get 24 or 36 of that deck in. Once they're gone, you'll be able to order them from the warehouse.
Yeah.
But it's not something we're going to constantly keep in stock. So if you're interested in deck collecting, check out Dave's little review and then place your order really quick to get one.
Yeah, I'm going to unbox the deck as well. So we're going to get a fresh one in. I'm going to open it, unbox it, show you exactly what you're getting with it. And then there might be a little a chance to win a prize every week as well. So
cool.
There you go.
So keep your eye out for that. And now moving on to the Alakazam Academy. Last night we had, well, for the last 2 nights, we've had the amazing Paul Brook with his low-cost, hard-hitting mentalism course. Day 1, which was Wednesday, focused on close-up mentalism. And I'll tell you what, I'm redesigning my business cards to include one of his effects.
Yeah.
Because I think it is great. It's just perfect for when someone says, what is it you do? Or can you show me something? It's a great way of giving out your business card. So I'm redesigning my business cards as we speak to incorporate that.
Yeah, cool.
But he had so many great effects on both evenings. Now his course is currently available as a download. So if you purchase it now, you can instantly stream it or download it from your Alakazam account, and it's yours to keep forever. But we did section off one of the performances as well. This was another great idea that never ever occurred to me. And when I watched him do it, I thought, wow, what a kicker.
Yeah.
What a kicker. So let's take a look at that now.
I don't normally get a round of applause for doing close-up stuff. It doesn't normally work like that. Could someone, would you mind coming up and join me? Thank you very much. What's your name?
Tim.
Like we've never met before. We haven't set anything up though, just for the people at home. So this could be in a walk-around setting. I want you to think of something you could draw for me.
Yeah.
Don't say what it is. Make it something that most people would recognise, that you could draw, say, within 10 seconds. And literally, if we showed everyone, they'd know what it is.
Yeah.
No like aerial views of the Eiffel Tower or anything like that. Okay. Do you have something in mind?
I do.
I'm going to get you to draw it, make it nice and large on there. And when you finish, let me know. When you finish blowing it, and hold it like this. If you don't blow it first, you'll get black ink all over that black t-shirt. Okay, I'll face the other way. I can hear you blow. I'm conscious as well that there are monitors around, and again, I'm going to tell you how I do this in a second. There's no point in me cheating. All done?
Yep.
I'm going to turn around, make sure I can't see it.
Yep.
I'm going to take it, but don't show me.
Okay.
I'm going to place it in there and get you to hold on to my wallet for me.
Okay.
I know how much is in there.
Really? Oh, right.
Yeah, it's not much, it's just cards. All cards. We're going to do this in 2 steps, really. I'm going to get you to think about the basic shapes of your image first, and then we're going to go on to sort of any detail, but don't say if there is any or not. Don't give me any clues. I want you to, first of all, think about the basic shapes that make up your image. I don't know if you've ever seen how people draw sort of nets of animations, you know, like Walt Disney characters or Mickey Mouse, and they go like with a circle for the body, circle for the head, 2 circles for the ears, and then like a cone for the nose. Okay. Do you know that kind of thing? Yeah. Could you do this with your image? Yeah. I want you to imagine it between us, like it's in a frame. Yeah. See it there, and you're just going to look at me. I'm going to be looking at your eyes. It's going to take about 10-20 seconds. Might get a bit uncomfortable, but just bear with me. You ready? Yeah. Just there, and whatever you do, please don't go tracing it. Don't do any of this. It's not needed. It's just going to interrupt it. Ready? Yeah. Go. Getting some basic shapes. I just need a card. I'm going to get you to focus. You can keep me honest. I'm going to take this card, I'm going to hold it there. I want you to look, imagine your image on there. I'm going to bring it closer. Now it's the detail that I want you to focus on. If there's writing, fine aspects to this, that's what I want you to focus on. I'm going to bring it closer. As I bring this card closer, imagine the image getting bigger and bigger and bigger, like you're stretching it on a phone screen, I guess. And it can even get bigger than the card itself, okay? I'm going to look at your eyes, but you're going to be looking here. You ready? Yeah. Go. Oh, yeah, much better. Much better. You needed a little focal point, I think. Oh. Yes. Sorry if that was uncomfortable. No. No, not particularly. Good. You like being stared at by strange men? Oh, no problem with it. Yeah, great. I like it. So yeah, I got no problem with it at all. All women. All women, that's fine. Yeah, no, I'm definitely a man though. So I had an idea of what you may draw. I'm going to give you the card to hold. Hold on to those for me, but don't look at it just yet. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh. Let's have a look at what you did draw. So you drew a house. And just for the people at home, a house? Yeah. What made you choose a house? Because you could have drawn anything. No idea, it was just a... It felt random? Quick, yeah, just a quick... Have a look at what I drew. A house. A house. But I tell you what, it's not random. It feels random, but we're influenced by things all around us. In fact, the pen that you've just put down, the pen that you used to draw that image with, pick it up. Have a look at the barrel. What does it say? Draw a house. It does say draw a house. It does. Try not to be so influenced next time. Thanks very much. Cheers. I'll take it for the explanation. Cheers. Thank you.
Right, so that was taken from day 1 of Paul's course. You can download Paul's course right now over at Alakazam Magic, and I believe there is almost 8 hours, if not more. Blimey. Of performances and explanations on both close-up and stand-up.
I was going to say the second day sort of focuses more on stand-up stuff, and I wasn't there last night, but I heard this fantastic routine with the Titanic thing.
Oh, it's great.
And yeah, it sounds right up my street as well.
It's really good. And it is not only that, with the academies, if you haven't tried one, you get so much more than just tricks. You get all the information. He went into, someone asked him the question on the chat about getting trade show gigs and how to get more gigs and so forth, and he went into so much information on it. It's really good. The amount of information you get for your money is incredible, along with the tricks. Just read some of the reviews. On day 1, after the second trick, people were going, I've already got my money's worth. You know, that's whatever I get now is a bonus. But people were saying, people were raving about day 1, and day 2 they were saying was even better. So I mean, it was phenomenal. So that's available now. It is a bit of an investment. It's £50, but £50 for over, I think it's over 8 hours worth of mentalism teaching from one of the UK's best mentalists. You know, it's worth every penny.
No, definitely.
Right, so that sort of brings us to the end this week's vlog.
Short and sweet, but we are going to play out with the trailer to the next. Is it the next one?
Yeah, it's the next academy. So we don't have an academy next week. We do have our usual Alakazam Live, which will be on Tuesday. So if you can join us, it's 2 PM. It's on YouTube and our Alakazam Magic Limited Facebook page.
And soon to be on the website.
Soon to be on the website when the new website is launched. But we go live at 2 p.m. If you missed them, go over to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel, and they're all there, I believe, waiting for you.
And if you're interested in what that trick was Pete was talking about, that he's changing his business cards up for, actually, we did a little live yesterday evening.
Yes.
Over on our Facebook page, it will still be there. And Paul performed it on me, and it's fantastic. So head over there and have a look at that as well. Yeah,
it's just a really good effect. Also, very shortly, you'll be seeing a brand new trick being released by Alakazam and Mark Spellman. It's something that Mark has been personally using for the last 10 years or so, I believe. I saw him, I've been seeing him use it for years. So I don't know when he actually came up with it, but they are coming out in the next sort of 6 weeks, and we will be giving you more information, and we will be having a live launch that will be happening around about 7 o'clock, 7:30 in the evening. We'll give you the date, and you'll be able to get a special price on it. You'll get a live unboxing and the after show. It's going to be a great fun night, so we'll let you know, but make sure you're signed up to our email list for that, and keep watching the vlogs. And keep an eye on our website to get your ticket. The tickets will be free, but you may need to get a ticket.
Awesome. I think that's everything.
I think that is everything, apart from to say the week after next week, as I started saying, we haven't got an academy, but the week after, John Carey, our core tutor, is back with Magic of the Masters 4. It's going to be 12 incredible tricks. If you want to know what they are, go over to the academy section of our website. But here to tell you a bit more about it, we've got John Carey. So we will see you on Tuesday on the live, or next Friday on the blog.
Awesome.
See you then, guys.
See ya.
Hi everyone, I'm John Carey and welcome to Magic of the Masters, the collection. On Magic of the Masters, I'll be teaching 12 powerful all-time classic effects from some of the finest names in close-up card magic. And along the way I might sneak in one or two of mine as well, although I don't call myself a master. Shot here live at the Alakazam Academy, you'll get the best possible learning experience with multi-camera angle views. No stone will be left unturned. As I teach you these effects, we perform them for a live audience, and then we reconstruct and deconstruct those effects, showing all the little nuances, presentational touches, which make these effect winners. I sincerely believe you're going to love Magic of the Masters.